Battle Rap Arena show where we get into battles, talk, and call up my co-host, and we'll get right into it. We got the Shotgun Suge battle up, the Shotgun Suge interview up. I apologize. It's on urltv.tv. You can also check it on the Jesserican YouTube page. Really interesting stuff, really interesting comments. A lot of controversy around that interview off of the controversy off of the Calico battle. While we wait for Norbs to pick up the phone.
Yeah, this your boy Freestyle Norbs. I'm a little
Okay, we're gonna have to try. I do apologize for that. I'm sorry. If you have any questions for Norbs, if you have any questions for X Factor, who will be our guest today, please call in 347-215-6721, 347-215-6721. We're a couple of minutes late. Let me see if I could get Norbs on the line. Just really enjoying this whole Battle Rap Arena show in general. Give us your feedback. We more than welcome it on the YouTube channel, on the comments. Norbs, what's going on, man? How you feeling? Man? Do you enjoy hosting?
Yeah, I definitely do, man. It's fun for me, man. These are just basic conversations I have with these dudes all the time, and just sharing them with the fans, man. To be honest with you, it's fun for me. To be honest.
I think there was a little controversy over the video just released, the Shotgun Suge one. But I mean, I think more people liked it than disliked it.
Yeah, I mean, whenever you mention Shotgun Suge, it's always going to be controversy with him. He's a very fiery personality. He plays the bad guy role to the extreme, maybe sometimes too well. You know what I mean? He's, to me, like, him and T-Rex, probably the best bad guys out there right now. And
I want to read this comment real quick that we got into YouTube because this guy did a pretty cool inventory. So I just want to give him a shout out. 50 belly dances. Jesserican and Norbs go over past comments. Minute 33. Shotgun Suge is called. Talks about Miles battle. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Who Shotgun Suge will battle next? / Mo Dirty. I don't like that nigga. 7 minutes and 53 seconds. Jesse asks about Calico battle. Controversial bars. 15 minutes and 59 seconds. Norbs asks about beef with Royce the 5'9", 24 minutes and 11. Shotgun Suge's top 5 battle rappers, his opinion on Cortez and wanting to battle him, 31:10. Shotgun's favorite female rapper, 34:30. No more space. Rest of the interview is great. Listen. I appreciate that, man. That was a pretty good inventory. What did you think there, Norbs?
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Just for listening in. Most people are giving us a lot of love in the interviews, and like I said, I respect it, man.
I got a caller here from the 267 real quick.
That's Philly, if I'm not mistaken.
No, homie.
Hello? 267, you're on live. What's going on?
What's going on?
Who's this? Introduce yourself.
You know what I'm saying? Well, this Major League. You just listening, though.
Oh, you just listening? No shame in that. No shame in that. We always appreciate the listens. All right, stay on the line and just keep listening. 267. Right. They just wanted to listen. They just wanted to hear us on the phone, Norbs.
Oh, that's all good. Let me get my nigga X Factor on.
Yeah, let's about to get X Factor. Let's get into this X Factor interview. Shout out 267, whatever that is. Where is that? Philly? I don't know if that's Philly or whatnot. But thanks for listening. Join the Battle Rap Arena. Next guest is X Factor. Norbs is going to get him on the line real quick. Yesterday we were supposed to have Jesse Rap, but that didn't work out. But it almost worked out better not having on because me and Norbs got into a really heated debate, if you want to call it.
X Factor was shaking, bro. Let me introduce my nigga, the long-nosed bandit, my nigga X Factor. What's good, baby?
Well, what's cracking? What's cracking, you fat fucker?
Yeah, being fat, eating crackers in bed. You know how I do, son.
Right. And what's good with it?
Sure, man. We over here at the Battle Rap Arena. Jesse, let them know what time it is.
Wait, what's going on, X Factor? Yo, can you do that intro for us real quick? We need that intro.
Which one? Your swag? What you talking about?
Your swag. You know, hey, listen, you know I got a lot of them quotables, baby, so you got to be specific. Which one you need, you hear me?
I want the swag sauce one.
Man, you gotta hit him with it. Your swag's off, facts off. Huh? You know what it is.
Priorities, my nigga. Priorities, my nigga. You know
it's priorities, nigga. Yeah, I be fat bitch, bungee cord, snapping on niggas too, man. Whichever one you want, baby. I got a list of them shits.
Well, just get into it, bro. What's up?
No, man, same shit, man. You know, life is good, baby. Eating good, feeling good. You know, doing all that good shit.
Okay, so did you want to talk about a certain topic today on the show with the Shotgun Suge battle, or should we just leave this alone?
What you mean? Oh, the Shotgun Suge shit? Nah, man, I ain't. Nah, man. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Like that's a topic that has been touched on too much. Like it need to, you know what I'm saying? Yo, let it go. Feel me? So I mean, cause it's just at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, you know, at the end of the day, what was said was said. You know what I'm saying? So it's like now, leave it there. I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? Why I keep being brought up anyway. Like, okay. At the end of the day, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever, man. At the end of the day, drop, man, that shit ain't shit. I don't want to talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about this money.
Yeah,
these hoes.
We'll get right into the you and
this battle shit.
Yeah, no, we'll get right into the you and DNA battle, which was probably your biggest battle. I mean, do you think it's your best performance?
You know what? I personally think that the DNA battle was probably my. You know what I'm saying? I think I was more comfortable in that battle than I've been in any battle. You know what I'm saying? So, best performance, I don't know. I think me and Surf, I think the Surf battle was probably my best performance. I think with the DNA battle, I was more comfortable, so I was more on my, you know what I'm saying? I was more on my creative shit. I was comfortable. I was feeling good. Shit was, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that, I mean, it's arguably, but I don't think so. But it was I definitely feel like I came with my A game in that battle. So I don't know, you know, possibly was my best performance.
Now let me ask you a question. Do you think, like, I really feel like you're starting to get your just due now? Because when, you know, we first created the URO, I feel as if Detroit respected you. Not saying nobody else respected you, but people were sleeping on you. And now I feel like as if people are starting to see what we saw in the beginning of bringing you in was the talent. And now you just seem like, to me, you're confident, damn right, almost cocky. Like, just to prove the point, like, that third round, that priority shit might have been some of the most wittiest shit I've ever witnessed, and that's real shit.
Hey, man, that's crazy. Appreciate it. No,
yeah, go ahead.
Nah, like, yeah, like, it definitely, like, Detroit always, well, you know, niggas know, and even with the first smack, you know what I'm saying, when I did the DVD back, you know, back in the day, niggas respected it, but, you know, because I took a long vacation from it, you know what I'm saying, when I came back, I feel like niggas respected what I did, but I think that, like, in my battle with Core, you know what I'm saying, with Cortez, nigga, you know, how it went, I fucked up in the first round, you know what I'm saying, got thrown off, fucked up in the first one. Then I battled Tech 9. It was like something similar. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, niggas wanted to show that love, but they felt like they, you know what I'm saying, they really couldn't because of those issues. But it's like now they're able to be like, yo, X is that nigga. Like, X is really on his shit without a hater saying, well, he fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas who really wanted to show me love, them niggas are still showing me. They showed me love then, but they did it silently. Feel me? Because they didn't, you know what I'm saying? Because they probably ain't feel right saying, well, X is this and X is that, because I gave a couple bars off for them. You know what I'm saying? I really wasn't completing my shit like I should have. But now I'm on some different shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Not only the bandwagon niggas is jumping on. Hey, we ain't gonna say bandwagon, because niggas, you know what I'm saying? I had a lot of niggas say, well, yo, X, I was not a fan. Now I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to say bandwagon, but you know what I'm saying? The niggas who wasn't fans is now fans. The niggas who've been fucking with me still been fucking with me. So, yeah, I definitely think that, like you know, niggas is finally giving me that respect, because I always had bars. And if you go back to any battle I've ever been in, when it comes to the bars, they've always been there. A nigga can never say X bars wasn't ever there because I always had bars. You know what I'm saying? So I had a couple mishaps in the battles, just so you know.
Now let me ask you a question. You said you took a break from battle rap. Do you want to elaborate on why you took a break? Let the fans know why you just decided to step back from it, step back from it all, and then come back. Like, can you elaborate on that?
I mean, it was a lot of reasons. You know what I'm saying? Had a kid. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? I actually got, ex was a family man. I got married and all that shit. Feel me? So, you know what I'm saying? I situated, got married, just learned myself a little bit more. You feel me? Just, chilled out, got into some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Mentally just had to give it a rest because, I've been doing this music shit forever. So, you know what I'm saying? I mentally just had to step back, you know what I'm saying, and get that shit to rest and really clear my mind and get on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, by the time the battle rap world, because, see, battle rap was at a high at one point. Then it kind of, fell off, you know what I'm saying? And then when Smack came back and the URL kind of, really formed, it kind of gave life back into the battle shit. And right before it did, I kind of seen where it was going. And I just felt like, I think it's about that time. Feel me? Okay. So I took a break, man, for just, had a son, got married, man, and just really wanted to get my mind right, you know what I'm saying, and kind of step away from the shit, man, and clear my mind from, from a lot of shit. You feel me?
We got a caller here from the 908. Caller, introduce yourself. Ask a question for X Factor if you have a question for X Factor.
Yeah, what's up, y'all?
What's going on,
brother?
What's cracking?
So, Nose, what up? This is Rob. Just before I ask X Factor what I got to ask him and shit, I'm the one that wrote that comment that Jesse read to you the other day. Do you remember?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I'm biased towards, Midwest and shit. That's cool.
No, not that you. Let me just elaborate on that. Not that you're biased towards Midwest, but that let's say that, for example, when we was talking about the translations to how the battles went through on video, and then your main example was Math, which of course Math is
Actually, my main example was actually Hitman and Math, to be honest with you. But that was just whatever. Okay.
Math was the first one you threw out there. So which is understandable. He's your client and all that, right? But my thing is, you're in a position where you shouldn't do that, but at the same time, you're a manager. But as I was speaking to Jesse, he was saying, you feel me, that it's a line that is kind of difficult not to cross because, it is really a really great position. So I just want to let you know, it's not really hating, but it's just you feel me, I just kind of see that you shouldn't do that, but at the same time you should because you are playing a double position, basically.
Oh, no, I feel like I said, even with X Factor, you could ask anybody in the West, it does strain relationships sometimes, and people kind of take certain things that might say as bias or whatever, but it comes with the territory. But at the same time, even X Factor will tell you, I probably single-handedly with my team and everything put on all the people in the Midwest. So to somebody say it's biased, I can understand it, but at the same time I do show love. You know what I mean? So I'm always gonna ride for my homie, but it is what it is. But we're here for X Factor, so let's
Right.
No. It was that I meant to call earlier, my fault. But now for X Factor, how does it feel before you was battling on Smack prior to it getting to how big it is now? What do you feel is the greatest difference? Because not everyone translates well. I don't want to put the people out, but not everyone translates well. But apparently you did. So how do you feel what's the big difference? What you had to change and all that stuff?
I think back then it was more they focused more on you know what I'm saying, you didn't have to perform well, you know what I'm saying. Back then if if you had bars, niggas was fucking with you. Just come with some crazy metaphors and some lyrics, some punchlines, and you good. Now though, it's the bar's been raised. Niggas is getting paid now, so niggas have to perform. It's not just about you going and rambling a bunch of bars without feeling and passion. Niggas really have to perform. This is this is what we do. You know what I'm saying? So I think the biggest adjustment was just it going from being just niggas on the deep spitting bars and random bars to now it being a nigga has to entertain a big ass audience of thousands. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but keep the wit. You know what I'm saying? Keep his punchlines, keep his metal, but at the same time, entertain them motherfuckers. Control the crowd. Do what you got to do, you know, to put on a show for them people. So it just went from more of just you know what I'm saying? Just bars to now it's everything. You have to entertain. You have to do everything. It ain't just, you can't just go and just spit some hard punchline and think that shit gonna win, because it's not. You have to be an all around nigga now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which back then niggas was just getting by spitting bars. So now it's just like, nah, you gotta have bars, you gotta have stage presence, you gotta have performance, you gotta control it, you gotta do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So
having said that, X, let me ask you a question. You just touched on that. Back then it was about bars, and now it's a different ball game. Now, there's a battle rapper who is coming back to the URL. His name is Loaded Lux. And Loaded Lux was in that era of basically basically crazy bars and all of that. Do you think Loaded Lux will be able to translate better to today's battle rap fan? How do you think he's going to adjust to that? And it's a double question. Would you be interested in battling Lux as well? Because I think it'll be a great matchup. It's a two-part question.
The first question, Lux, you know what? I haven't seen Lux like off the Miles battle to like now. I think that if he run into the wrong nigga, it can be a problem for him. You know what I'm saying? Because them young niggas right now is not playing. Like them young boys that's coming up, they hungry. You feel me? Like they not playing no games. They out for blood. Like. And us veterans, you know what I'm saying? You got to play the game right. If you ain't ready, you can get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen that. You know what I'm saying? So I think Lux can adjust. You know, because he seems like he's talented enough to adjust. But that rap style that he has, if he run into the wrong person, I think he'll catch a bad break. Like me personally. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I definitely will like Battle Lux. Like I think it'd be a crazy, like even back then, like back in that era when he battled Miles and we was doing it like the DVD, a lot of niggas felt like they wanted to see me and Lux battle because that was back when we was just bars. You know what I'm saying? The niggas knew, they respected I had bars. You know what I'm saying? Lux had bars, so I think it would have been a crazy matchup then. I think it'd be a crazy matchup now. Personally, I don't think he can do nothing with me. I think lyrically, I think he'll come with some crazy shit, but I think all around, when it comes to everything right now, to how battle rap is, I don't think he'd stand a chance for me personally. Like I think it'd be, I think I'll put some work on him. Pause.
No, and you know what's crazy? The reason I brought you up in it because you and Miles are real close, and I know in the back of your mind and whatever, a lot of people give Miles a lot of flack for that battle, and you having to be probably the closest person to Miles. It would make a lot of sense for me for you to kind of, not saying avenge it, but like bring it to him because that was your man and you was there. That's how I feel, to be honest.
I definitely feel you. Listen, when Miles, let me tell you something. I don't know if you watched that battle. When Miles stopped that last time, you seen a look on my face. I swear to God, I'm not joking either. I swear to God, to the people who's listening, I was 5 seconds from I was about to start rapping. I swear to God, I was about to start spitting at him like, yo, get this footage. I was so mad that it would happen how it happened. You know what I'm saying? I was so ready to get on his head back then. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But, yeah, I definitely think that I think that would be a good look, and I would definitely do it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny? That's not the only battle where we've seen your facial expression also, because you genuinely got upset, it seemed, when the K-Shine and Calico battle, when Murder Mook jumped in there. I mean, can you take us back to that where was it almost the same situation?
No, I think with the Miles situation, I was more so disappointed, and I wanted to, like, you know what I'm saying, let them know, listen, you know what I'm saying, Miles ain't finished his shit, but I got bars for him. Feel me? So let's get it in. But the whole Murder Mook shit, that was just disrespectful, and not only that, but Mook know what it was like, you know what I'm saying? He knew Calico wasn't on no line shit. He knew Calico wasn't trying to disrespect him. He was battling this young boy, and that just comes along with it. So for him to, you know what I'm saying, have that whole demeanor like, just extra tough shit. Like, I'm like, yo, that was uncalled for, because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, you fuck with Cali, niggas fuck with you, bro. Like, we, you know what I'm saying, it's some love shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas ain't got no problem with you, and when we see you, niggas want, like, when it was, honestly, when Cali seen him, Cali was trying to show him love. When he seen him in the D, he was trying to show him love. You know what I'm saying? He was actually going out and hollering like, yo, let's, you know what I'm saying? So it was genuine. He fucked with Mook. You know what I'm saying? So for Mook to take it how he took it was like, come on, man, like, that's disrespectful. Niggas don't do that. Like, everybody battling. Shit happened. Nobody's jumping and nobody's battle. You know what I'm saying? Stopping they shit. Yo, it was just reckless. Like, yo, that was some reckless shit. You feel me? I was more so just mad. Like, yo, that's, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know better. You know what I'm saying? So.
And while we're on this subject, I did get a question from a fan, and they told me to ask you, why don't you battle K-Shine?
Honestly, I wouldn't battle him. I'll battle K-Shine, but I mean, at the end of the day, right now, it's like, you know, I got the up and coming battle with Rich. I'm sure everybody know, like, you know what I'm saying. Me and Rich had locked into a battle like a while back. And dates has been, you know what I'm saying, flipped up. So, you know, niggas don't know 100% when it's going down yet. I mean, we got some ideas. But I just feel like that, you know, like K-Shine is my nigga. He's a young nigga, though, on the come up. I mean, he's been doing his thing, but he's coming up. You know what I'm saying? I feel like Calico battled him, and I feel like Calico won. Like, not saying that ain't because I think styles is what make battles. And even though him and Calico battled and Calico won, me and him made battle and put on the best battle of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying that ain't the case, but right now my mind is somewhere else. After this Rich battle, I feel like I go ahead and do what I do with Rich, because I'm going to handle Rich. Like, Rich is going to get his ass kicked. Like,
let's touch on that Rich battle. What do you think? Like I said, the battle's supposed to happen. We were talking about, we've been trying to find a location. If it does happen in Detroit, do you think he'll be able to take that crowd away from you? Because this is going to be the first time, if we do it, like I said, when we do it, or if we do it in the D, that it's going to go down there. Do you think that Rich Dollars is going to be able to win that crowd over you? How do you think that's going to go?
I don't think he will. First of all, he's in my house, and you know, at the end of the day, unfortunately, there's such thing as home court advantage. Now, not only that, but I'm a fan favorite. I'm becoming a fan favorite everywhere. I think even in NY, I'll probably get, if not, you know what I'm saying, just as much or if not more love than he probably would with how I come across anyway in a battle. So, you know what I'm saying, him coming to my hometown and me putting on the show that I'm about to put on for the people, I don't see it. I don't see him. I see it on there looking like a 3-0 battle. I'd say on footage, it'd probably be a 2-1, you know, a good battle. But there, no, I don't think it's possible for him. He's not going to be able to take that crowd from me. He couldn't take the crowd from me in New York. Personally, I feel like that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I want to stay on this. I want to stay on this question then. Do you feel more pressure if the battle happens in Detroit than you would in New York? Would you be more relaxed in New York just knowing the fact that it's not anything to heart? Yeah. Do you feel like you have more to live up to performing in your hometown? More pressure?
Yeah, definitely. But I'd rather, you know what I'm saying? It is more pressure, but at the end of the day, I'm at home and you know, X is gonna do X every time. Feel me? So long as I do me every time, NY gonna love me, wherever I'm at gonna love me. At home they really gonna love me. You know what I'm saying? They've been dying to get. I ain't had a battle at home, and I don't know how long people want to see that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but I'm gonna be so comfortable and have so much fun. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just gonna, you know, it's gonna be some epic shit. So yeah, it's probably more pressure at home, but you know, I'm ready for that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, Norbs, go ahead for X.
Oh, I just wanted to see, what do you think is going to be Richie's strategy of beating you, and what do you think he's going to do to kind of try to get at you in that battle?
Bars,
you look like you were prepared for DNA, and that first round you predicted a lot of what DNA was going to say, and that was really clever. You know what I mean? So I want to see if you know, I'm not trying to give away your bars for the battle, but
no. But see, DNA is very predictable though. Rich is really not that predictable. Like Rich, I mean, Not from what I've seen. Like he's gonna flip the Detroit shit, and he's gonna talk about the Miles and the Calico battle, and you know, just the normal shit that everybody gonna do. But DNA was more so. I studied him a little more, so I understand. I kind of figured where he was gonna go with me saying, you know, the Gracia shit and me fucking up in battles and doing all the other shit. Like I knew what he was gonna. I don't think Rich is gonna do that. I think Rich is gonna try to out bar me. Because he know he got bars, and you know what I'm saying? That's what Rich got. Rich got bars. The niggas can say what they want to say about Rich and say, well, they don't like his style and this shit he do and all this. But Rich got bars. A nigga cannot take that away from him. The nigga got punches. He will punch your ass to death. Like, that's what he do. You know what I mean? So I think I think that's what he's going to try to do. I think he's going to try to come at me with bars. And at the end of the day, you seen with DNA, bars is not just going to beat me because I got bars. You know what I'm saying? So just like you got bars, I got bars. But I'm going to do a whole lot of extra shit that you ain't going to do. I'm going to entertain the crowd. I'm going to put on the show, and you ain't going to do that. Rich is not known for that. You feel me? All Rich is known for is just coming with some bars and talking some shit. And I'm going to talk some shit, come with some bars, control that crowd, and perform that shit like a motherfucker. So, you know, I really don't see Rich beating me. I see him putting up a good fight, but I think I'm going to be one up on him. You know what I'm saying? He may put on a crazy round, but I think I'm going to outdo him just a little bit in every round. You know what I'm saying? That's my personal opinion. Like, but I fucks with Rich, and that's the only reason why I'm going to take the battle is because I think Rich is definitely competition. You feel me?
Go ahead.
But after the Rich battle, though, I only got a few other niggas on my radar. Like, yo, and if you know what I'm saying, and you know, and I'm good enough to sit back. That'll be 3 battles, the last 3 events I done been in. So I'm gonna take a chill unless it's the niggas who I want to battle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing it for a while. I'm a vet. I ain't been getting the respect that I should. I'm getting it now, though. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, a lot of the veterans, niggas who in my era either fallen off or they didn't fell off. You know what I'm saying? Me and probably one or 2 other niggas is still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Still doing it at a high level. So at the end of the day, I'm going to fall back. You know what I'm saying? But I got a few niggas on my radar. You know what I'm saying? But after this Rich battle, you know what I'm saying? If it ain't no headline main event shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to take a little chill.
One of my favorite lines from you was you know he's grind time, so he be rhyming all silly, bro. He be rhyming all his syllables. Do you really feel that way about grind time? And is there any grind time rapper that you wouldn't mind getting in the ring with?
Well, yeah, I do. I feel that way. Like, yeah, that's shit. Listen to him.
Getting to it awkward, getting to it. Yeah. I just got off the phone over, but I know you and Awkward went back and forth as well for a while.
Who?
You and Awkward went back and forth for a while.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate on that? What happened with you and Awkward?
Me and well, you know what? I don't know. I just like me and I cool now. Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? But my honest opinion when it came to Awkward was that Awkward's try to monopolize the game. Like he was cheating in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because I felt like all the URL battles, we battle each other. Feel me? We battle each other. So I felt like if the quote unquote smack gun rappers, if we battle on each other, you know what I'm saying? We going against each other. We do to see who the best. Why Awkward's not battling those grind time quote unquote nerd rappers? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to call them nerd rappers, but you know what I'm saying? Like your Disasters and your Soul Cons and your Immaculants and your Thesauruses, they all battle each other. And my thing was, he was only trying to battle smack rappers because he knew at the end of the day, I felt like he knew he could, to bring them over on grind time, he would never lose. They would not let him lose to any of those rappers. You feel me? And I felt like personally, he couldn't beat those boys in his arena. So he will avoid them and try to battle the, you know what I'm saying? Because he already knew because grind time love him regardless. You feel me? So he was trying to get I feel like he was trying to get the URL boys to come over there so he can get that crowd too. At the same time, keep his grind time crowd without facing the grind time rappers and taking the L. You feel me? So I just feel like his strategy, it was smart, but I feel like the nigga was cheating, and not only that, but you know, he like they was putting him up like, oh, he's the savior, he's this and he's that. And I'm like, yo, you got 10 other dudes in grind time that's going crazy, and they battling each other. They showing for real talent, and I feel like he was only battling smack type rappers to get, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't facing his comp. That's how I felt personally.
Me and Norbs actually had this conversation yesterday, but it was about Awkwards, and I asked him the same question, and Norbs disagreed. Do you feel it's smart marketing though? Because this way he's going to make more sales on the album off of the Grind Time fans, and he's trying to convert the URL fans. So is it more of a smart business move, or is it just a move that you don't respect?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying. I'm saying it probably was a smart business move, but at the end of the day, no, I didn't respect I didn't respect him as a, you know what I'm saying, as a battle rapper, because at the end of the day, to be the best, you can't say you the best when you ain't beat the best. Feel me? So you can't. So people say, yo, he's the best and grind. He the best. You can't say that because he ain't beat Disaster. He ain't beat a Soul Con. You know what I'm saying? He ain't beat a Dumbfounded. Them boys that was over there battling each other, making noise. He was battling us per se. And people was putting him on, you know what I'm saying? So I just, you know, whatever. I just didn't like his strategy. It may have been smart. It was smart. I just didn't like the strategy, you know what I'm saying? But me, I cool. Like, I fucks with him, like, you know what I'm saying? But he just battled Rome, right?
Well, we're on, yeah, and Rome pretty fun.
I'm a big Rome fan, by the way. Like, I think
right? No. But I am too, though. You know what I'm saying? But see, that it kind of made my point kind of valid. Feel me? Because the first time he go up against a quote-unquote grind time rapper, he didn't fare too good in it. You feel me? So it kind of made my point, the point I was making, valid. You know what I'm saying? Kind of valid. Kind of make a little sense. But at the end of the day, I definitely, like, me, cool. I respect the nigga. I respect Awkwards for, like, what he do. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel like, you know, at the end of the day, I moved past it. You know what I'm saying? I moved past our little bitter back and forth quarrels and spats that we had. Like, I'm over. You know, he a cool dude.
I really think you two are the funniest dudes. I've hung out with X on a personal level, and that nigga hilarious. And also, he's a funny dude. Like, I actually would have loved to see y'all battle, because y'all two are the funniest dudes I think I've ever met, to be honest with you. And I'd love to see that shit one day. That's just me.
Yeah, you know, I would have battled him. I probably wouldn't battle him now, only because he took that shot when he battled Rex, like I wasn't, like, worthy or something. you know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of was like, wow, like, come on, man, like, you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been doing this, baby. Like, I ain't new to this. You know what I'm saying? But he took the shot like I wasn't worth it or something. So, I don't know, I probably wouldn't battle Awkwards. Not no disrespect to him, but, you know, like, just because of that, I probably wouldn't battle him. I'll keep the relationship like it is. Like, we, you know what I'm saying? We off the bullshit. We cool. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it like that. I probably wouldn't battle Awkwards, though.
I was about to ask you that question when he said the X Factor and Jesse James. I mean, do you get seriously offended by a comment like that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I got offended because first of all, it wasn't true. You know what I mean? It wasn't true like that. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he kind of, you know what I'm saying? He kind of made it seem to the people and shit that a nigga was trying to come at him like I wanted to battle him like that. Like, yeah, it was a point of him I did want to, you know what I'm saying, battle him because I just didn't like what he was doing. You feel me? I was like, yo, I can get on that level and I'll kill him. But then he battled Hollow, and I felt like, you know, Hollow won. But at the end of the day, Hollow had a fan base. You know what I'm saying? He was battling cats over on Grind Times, the URL cats on Grind Time that really didn't. They had a fan base, but not like his over on Grind Time. Hollow had a big fan base. You know what I'm saying? Like Hollow had his fan base on Grind Time, so he couldn't do that with Hollow on Grind Time because Hollow had his fan base, or if not bigger, on Grind Time.
With 10
feel
minutes left, no, I definitely do. With 10 minutes left, Rob, we still got you on the line. You want to throw in a question there for X Factor? Let's keep it to an X Factor conversation. If you have any more questions for X Factor. Okay, I think we lost Rob there. I just wanted to give him a shot. to ask X Factor another question there. X Factor, with 10 minutes left, I want to get into your music. When's it dropping? When can we expect it? Where can we buy it? Etc.
Okay, well, you know what, like, and I've been hearing this, like, yo, what are you doing? Like, I got a mixtape done, man. I just been, like, my person, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I work, you know what I'm saying? I own cribs. Like, I'm a businessman, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in a book, like, you know what I'm saying? So, a lot of times that kind of take away. So, you know what I'm saying? It kind of take away from the time that I have to make music. At the end of the day, man, I'm really focused on this money. What's gonna get me to my millions quicker is my main focus. You feel me? But I got a mixtape done. I just kind of put it on hold. But actually, I was just rapping with my mans a couple of days ago, and I think more than likely I'm gonna drop the mixtape around the time my next battle. And my next battle is like sometime in December. So my mixtape, I'm gonna try to put it out around Christmas time. You know what I'm saying? And this is gonna be a mixtape, about 13 joints, about seven mixtape joints, and like the rest all originals. You know what I'm saying?
Have a name for it?
So it should probably be looking, huh?
Have a name for it?
No, I had a couple, you know what I'm saying, a couple names, Return to XX, it's definitely going to be letting the people know that I'm back. You know what I'm saying? I took a minute off, but here you go, I'm back, thanks for the wait. You know what I'm saying? So.
What's up, Norms? You were making a comment?
No, I was saying, I think you should name it the long nose man. I think it'd be a good name. Give a good name.
Fuck out of here. Hey, you stupid nigga. But no, man.
We snap on each other all the time, my nigga.
Right, yeah. Norv's my nigga. Like, I'm still waiting, for that trip to the Dominican, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, my nigga. What's up?
Yeah, come on, man. I'm ready for that, G.
I already told you, man. You already know what time it is. I'm out there, man. I'm the mayor of the Dominican Republic, so it's all good.
With 7 minutes left, I want to get predictions on some of the upcoming battles, if you don't mind. Young Ill Cortez.
Ill in a 2-1 classic battle.
Big T, Sue Surf.
You're going to say Big T? You're going to say everybody in the Midwest.
No. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I wasn't going to even. I was going to say I can't call that battle. I mean, honestly, see, Surf is in my top 3 right now. My personal top 3. So
Magic versus Young Cannon.
Ooh.
Okay,
I'll give it to Young. I'll give it to Young Cannon 2-1.
QP versus
QP. We ain't got even no. I don't even know who. I don't even care who we battling. No, QP versus Tay-Rock. I think QP is gonna win. Like QP. That little he ready. Like he on his shit. So I personally think that QP gonna win it 2-1. But Tay-Rock, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Tay-Rock edge him, but I personally think that QP gonna win it.
Now, what do you think about the new talent that's out there?
It's great, man.
And all that stuff. Like, who caught your eye? Like, who caught your eye with that?
The URL. Let me salute URL, man, for the proving ground, really giving this talent. You know what I'm saying? Giving these up and coming dudes the opportunity to do what they do. But QP, Bill Collector. I fucks with Bill Collector. My young boy M City. You know what I'm saying? B Magic is a problem, but there's a boy from Boston named Chilla Jones. I personally think that dude is that boy lyrical content is incredible. I think he's gonna be that next dude, you know what I'm saying, out of the up and coming niggas that's niggas that's really gonna be talking about, like personally, you know what I'm saying? But the new talent, man, them boys is nice. Like I'm fucking with QP, Bill Collector, M City, and B Magic, and John. They're my top 5 right now of the new dudes.
Well, why
would you ever get in the ring with John at the time?
Would I have a battle? Yeah, I mean, when he get his weight up a little bit, I definitely spar with him. Like, he's one of them dudes that you'll have to give a shot to because he definitely got some heat. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely battle John. I'll battle him before I battle a lot of niggas that with a big name that they think is nice. Like, to me, Goodz is not nice. I fucks with Goodz on a personal note. Like, that's my nigga. We cool. I crack jokes. That's my nigga. Much love. But battle wise, he's the worst top tier battle rapper.
Wow.
Easy too. Easy the worst. But whatever.
I don't know. Cat got my tongue for the moment. Norbs, go ahead.
It's funny. I just got a text message, but I'm not going to repeat what it was telling me. I'll tell X after. Wow, you forgot about one actually Michigan resident that I'm really high on is the kid JC. Surprised you forgot about that.
Oh yeah.
I found out about JC through you. That's the crazy.
Right. No. You know what? No, okay, yeah, you absolutely right. JC is definitely kind of remind me of me. I think that he kind of remind me of me. You know what I'm saying? JC is definitely that dude. Like he's that guy. I want to see him battle some bigger names. You know what I'm saying? I want to see him battle more of the John Johns and the B Magics and you know what I'm saying? I want to see him battle them. You know what I'm saying? Who he got next anyway? Raw?
Yeah, he's battling Roosevelt Raw.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I think he's gonna fuck Raw, but yeah, JC is definitely that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's that dude. Like he's that boy nice. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely my nigga. And there's some new young boys coming up now. We just had a battle in Detroit last week, Animal House versus Mike Murderers, Detroit and Pontiac, where JC from. And when I tell you it is some new guys coming up, man, that is mean. And Norbs, man, you're going to have to rap about it's one cat I got on deck, man. I'm telling you, you're going to love him. You know what I'm saying?
I was actually speaking to QP today, and I'm supposed to take a trip to Detroit for I think a battle. Not even the main the URL door. It's an Animal House battle.
Animal House, yeah.
I already told the fellas, man, that I'm out there. As long as you got a light skinned honey out there, I'm out there. You already know.
We got you.
You feel me?
We got you, G.
Okay, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, I just really want to touch on this comment you made about Goodz being the worst top tier battle rapper. Now, Norbs calls you up and says, "I want you to battle Goodz." You say no, or?
No, I wouldn't battle Goodz. Goodz is like, Goodz. And it'd be funny because he talk about niggas not having bars. He talk about Calico not having bars, but Goodz ain't got bars. Goodz really only rely on his stage, on his presence. And if his presence ain't on, he not on at all. Like against Hollow killed him. You know what I'm saying? I think he beat Conceited because Conceited just ain't, Conceited just bar heavy. You know what I'm saying? Bar for bar, Conceited won, but on some performance-wise, Goodz did what he did. But I don't think Goodz is not lyrical at all. His setups for his punches don't be right. Like, I don't know, he's just not a good battle rapper, like, to me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He make good music, and he's a good nigga. Like, totally, like, I fucks with him. Like, don't take this twisted, like, I don't like him. Like, I fuck with Goodz. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I'm down there, we talk shit, we roast, you know what I'm saying? But as far as battle rapping, he's not good to me. Now, he's not that good at all. Like,
you know that's going to stand out in this interview. Everybody's going to point out. X Factor says Goodz is the worst top tier battle rapper. That's crazy.
But a lot of people feel like that. They just ain't gonna voice it. I'm just the one that's gonna voice it.
I respect your opinion 1,000% because another nigga would never have said that shit. And I totally respect it. Like I mean, I like Goodz. He's actually one of my favorites.
Yeah.
But like I said, I respect your opinion. I respect everybody's opinion.
No, but Goodz my nigga though. Like I don't want to, I don't want him to take it personal because it ain't nothing personal. This is business. Like it's not personal. I just feel like when it comes to battle rapping, he's not a top tier dude. Like he's a top tier guy, but his weight don't say top tier. Like niggas gonna battle him because he Goodz, but I don't feel like his bars hold up that top tier shit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, X with 30 seconds left. X with 30 seconds left. Take us out of here any way you want. You want to leave us?
You already know, man. Is X Factor the best rapper, the king of quotables? Your swag's all facts, all fucking fat bitch bungee cord snap on niggas, and it's priorities, nigga. The mixtape coming out by Christmas time. You know what it is, man. Norbs, my nigga. Everybody, man. New York, I fuck with y'all. Detroit, the whole everybody that fuck with X, man. Let's do it, man. It's your movement. It's crazy, and I fucks with y'all. I appreciate everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Are we going to get you here for part 2 pretty soon?
Yeah. And tell Charlie Clips I'm gonna fuck him up when he jump in that ring. I'm gonna
Pretty soon?
Yeah. And tell Charlie Clips I'm gonna fuck him up when he jump in that ring. I'm gonna
Pretty soon?
Yeah. And tell Charlie Clips I'm gonna fuck him up when he jump in that ring. I'm gonna
Pretty soon?